This is a video about upgrading the radio in a 2006 to 2011 Toyota RAV4. Step 1. Removing the OEM radio. Use a pry tool to pop out the trim panels on both sides of the factory radio. Unplug the hazard light cable from the back. Unscrew the two factory radio mounting screws located under the panel. There are also two screws on the left side. Now you can pull the factory radio out with a firm tug. Unplug all the connecting cables from the back of the original radio. Remove the mounting clips from the original radio and install them onto the new device. Step 2. Backup camera installation. Prepare the backup camera and the extension cable. Route the male end of the extension cable from under the passenger glove box into the radio bay. Run the other end along the A-pillar trim all the way to the trunk. Then route the cable from the spare tire well to the license plate area. Locate the position of the reverse light. Unplug the power connector from the back of the reverse light. Use a multimeter to identify the positive wire of the reverse light power source. The red wire is confirmed as the positive power wire. Connect the red wire of the extension cable to the reverse light's positive wire. Connect the blue female end of the extension cable to the camera and mount it by the license plate. Back inside the car, find the reverse trigger wire on the power harness. The reverse trigger wire is the third wire from the black ground wire on the power plug. It may be labeled with the word back. Connect it to the reverse trigger wire from the extension cable. Be sure to wrap it with electrical tape. Connect the camera extension cable to the reverse signal wire. Then connect the reverse signal wire to the head unit. Be sure to wrap it with electrical tape. Step 3. Wiring and connection. Take the power harness and connect it to the factory vehicle cables. These two connectors are for the steering wheel control cables. Choose the one that matches the size of your factory connector. Pay attention to the factory radio antenna cable. If your antenna cable has a standard connector, you don't need the adapter. Plug it directly into the back of the device. If your antenna cable has a square connector, connect it to our adapter and plug the other end into the device. If your car has a JBL sound system, you need to contact customer service for a specific harness kit. Plug in connector C and connector A. Connector E and connector G are for steering wheel controls. Choose the one that fits your factory plug. Connector D is the radio antenna jack and needs to be plugged in. Connect the reverse signal wire. Connect the RCA cables and the GPS antenna. Connect the fan power cable to the fan power terminal on the RCA cable. If using an external microphone, plug it into the mic input on the RCA harness. The external microphone can be clipped to the trim panel above the windshield. Connect the camera extension cable to the reverse signal wire. Route the two USB cables from the passenger glove box into the radio bay and plug them into the machine. Connect the radio and power harnesses. Secure the device into the car. Finally, reinstall the remaining factory trim pieces. The installation is now complete. Thread the cables through the mounting frame. A total of 6 cables need to be threaded through. Reassemble the other original car components. Next, plug the threaded cables into the device. Connect the RCA harness and find the fan cable to connect it to the device fan. After connecting the wires, tuck them all into the radio bay. Align the device with the clips on the base and finally secure it to the car. Installation is now complete.